Hello, everyone. My name is Yuli, and you are all welcome to our review class for Cambridge. Okay, so our book is Speak Out 1, and this is going to be the revision for the first week. So, ready? Let's start. Let's start. The first lesson that we learned for this unit number 1 was the verb to be. Okay, since you see the verb to be before, this is going to be a quick explanation. The verb to be is used to talk about ser and estar, right? The verb to be is about ser and estar. Okay, the verb to be has three different forms. They are am, is, and are. So the verb to be has three different forms. Am, is, are. Fantastic. So how do we use the verb to be? How do we use am, is, are? Okay, this is easy. This is easy. We have to think. If we talk about yo, I say, I am. Yo soy, yo estoy. If we want to use the short form, we say I am, or we can say I'm. Fantastic. What about he, she, and it? He, she, and it are combined with the is form. He is, she is, and it is. Fantastic. We can also use the short form. Yes, the short form will sound like his, she's, its. And what about the plural form? The plural form, it's going to be you are, we are, and they are. We can also use the short form, right? Fantastic. So let's practice this a little bit. This is about practice in connecting sentences, connecting words. I am 10. I am 10. Okay, when we talk about age, we use a number and we say I am 10 to say tengo 10 años. I am 10. He is 10. He is from France. He is from Brno. He's from Australia. He's 15. He's happy. Okay. But what is important is that you remember, guys, the verb to be has three different forms. Those are am, is, are. Fantastic. Let's move. Let's continue. We have more to do. These are the forms that I already mentioned. You see here. Here we have subject pronouns. Okay, we have the subject pronouns. We also have the regular form. Fantastic. And here we have the contracted form. Excellent. Okay, what do you think if we do some exercises? Yes, let's do them. So let's continue with this activity. We have to fill in the blanks using the correct form of the verb to be. Ready, guys? Okay, fantastic. So let's start with number 1. Number 1, it says, we friends. What is the correct alternative? We am friends, we is friends, or we are friends? What do you think, guys? We am, we is, or we are friends? Fantastic answer. So the correct alternative will be we are friends. Genius. Number 2, my family. My family. Think about this. Is a group of people, a group of people. So my family are big or my family is big? The answer is definitely yes. My family is big. Sam, Sam. In our mind, the word Sam means he. Okay, so we have to combine he am, he is, or he are. Yes, excellent. So we say Sam is. Sam is my brother. She, as well as Sam, is represented as a singular pronoun, and we use is. She is a teacher. Fantastic. Number 5, my sister. My sister, the correct alternative is. My sister is happy. Wonderful. Number 6, he am. He is or he are tall? He is tall. Amazing. You are sad. They, wow, they are cooking, right? Excellent. Susan is my mother. I am playing soccer. You are 9 years old. It is cold today. I am at home now. They, what do you think if we use the contracted form? They're Korean. There, a pen. There is or there are. It's singular. So, there is a pen. My name is Nikita. Let's use the contracted form. We are from Ukraine. I am or I'm okay. Clara and Steve are married. And finally, let's use the contracted form, the short form. She's an English teacher. Okay, excellent activity. Excellent activity. You did a fantastic job. We have another practice. This is going to be a little bit different, okay? So let's see this. And also you have to choose the best alternative for this activity, for this example. I are intelligent, I is intelligent, or I am intelligent. Definitely, that was the correct answer. She is, she am, or she are Colombian. Excellent answer. You are, you am, or you is smart. Yes. Number 4. He are, he is, or he am a great actor. Best choice ever. They is, they are, or they am an English band. The correct alternative is are. Wonderful job, guys. They isn't, wow, this is a negative form. They isn't, they aren't, or they aren't. Definitely, this is the correct one. Let's see number 7. Ooh, it is a hot place? No, definitely it isn't a hot place. Number 9 is a question form. Are she from Mexico? Is she from Mexico or am she from Mexico? This is the best choice and the correct one. And this is also a question form. Are they playing in Europe? Yes, good answer. Fantastic. So let's go back. Let's go back to our presentation. Let's see. We have to see now which is the negative form of the verb to be. Let's see the negative form of the verb to be. Ready, guys? Okay, so there we go. Let's see. To be affirmative, practice to be the negative form. Okay, so remember the verb to be has 3 different forms, am, es, and are. But we also have to remember how important it is the negative form because we want to say no estoy en el hospital. No estamos ocupados. How do we say that? We have to use the negative form, and the negative form is here. The corresponding negative form for the subject pronoun I is I am not. And the contracted form is I'm not. You are not, and the contracted form. Contracted or short form is aren't. You aren't. Okay, let's continue. He is not. He isn't. He is not. He isn't. She is not. She isn't. It is not. It isn't. We are not. We aren't. You are not. You aren't. And they are not. They aren't. Fabulous. So this is, don't forget that we can use, when we speak, we better use the contracted form. But when we write a formal letter or a formal document, please use the regular form. Don't use the contracted form. Excellent. So we have an example of negative and we can work on this. Ready, guys? We have to make these sentences using the negative form. So we have to do number 3. This, it says, complete the sentences below. Decide if the sentences are negative or positive. Okay, so let's see. Number 3, it says, Tommy makes me laugh. Tommy makes me laugh. What? Yes, me hace reír. So he, the correct alternative is he is funny. He is funny. Great. New York is a city or isn't a city? The correct alternative is New York is a city. Great. What about you guys? Tell me, which do you think is the correct alternative? Madrid is a country? Madrid is a city. Madrid is a city. That will be the correct alternative. Okay, Mary is studying. She's at the library. She's at the library or she isn't at the library? Definitely, she is at the library. Wonderful. Number 7. Number 7. Yes, my name is Jennifer. Wonderful. They are on time. They are on time means están a tiempo. No están atrasados. So, the negative form is the best alternative in this answer. They aren't late. They are on time. Math, easy. It's not difficult. So math is easy or isn't easy. Math is easy. It's not difficult. Earth. Okay, let's think about Earth. Earth is el planeta Tierra, so Earth is a planet, right? Wonderful. I'm driving. Okay, so the correct alternative is I am in a car. I am in a car. Great. I often use that website. It is, if I often use it, I say I often use that website. It is useful. Wonderful. Let's see. So he's not at the hospital. So he isn't sick. The correct alternative will be the negative form. He isn't sick. No, Toronto isn't the capital city of. Okay, we don't have enough space. Rabbits are dangerous? Definitely no, they are not. So we say, we use the negative form. Rabbits aren't dangerous. Aren't dangerous. Thank you, guys. And the last one, number 16, is the last sentence. Okay, so we really work hard here in this exercise, and you guys did a fantastic job. Wonderful. Now, what about the question form? What about the question form? Let's see. Hey, it is really easy. What we have to do is to change the order. We used to say, I am. But if we want to make a question, we just need to change the order. Am I? Repeat after me. Am I? Are you? Is he? Is she? Is it? So the question form, what you have to do, guys, is to change the order. Before, we used to use the subject pronoun. For instance, we use I, and then we say am, I am. But that was when it was affirmative. Now we are using the question form, and we have to exchange. Okay, exchange the pronoun and the verb to be. Okay, so that would be the question form. Wonderful. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Wonderful. So let's go and do some practice. Give me just a moment, guys, and we are going to see the exercise that we have for this. Okay, wonderful. Here we are. So guys, don't forget, if we want to make a question using the verb to be, we just need to change the order. Let's see. Okay, so think about the correct answer for these questions. So what do we say? Hello, are you here for an English class, or am you here? Yes, wonderful. Are you here? Let's see. Wonderful. You did a fantastic job. Let's see number 2. I am Mi Young or I are Mi Young. Yes. Wonderful. Let's see another example. You are or you am in my class. Definitely, that is the answer. We are in the same class. And what about this question? You, Sergio Rodriguez? Am you Sergio Rodriguez or are you Sergio Rodriguez? Wonderful answer. Let's check. And we have another one that is a negative form. I'm not in the same class. Oh, sorry, you am. No, this is not the correct alternative. So let's change the answer. You are in the same class. It was fantastic. Let's check. And wonderful. The previous. Wonderful, guys. You did a fantastic job. Let's continue. Let's go back. Let's go back to the revision for this class. Okay? Okay, so those were, we call them yes, no questions. ¿Estás cansado? Are you tired? Yes, I am. Those are easy peasy lemon squeezy. But what about information questions? What are information questions? Information questions are the ones that we use using the WH words. WH question words like who, when, what, where, why, and how. And take a look at this. We use who, when, what, where, why, how, but we keep the form, remember? When we use the affirmative form, we say I am. But since this is a question form, we keep it like that. Who am I? Wonderful. Let's use this so we can fully understand this. Who am I? When are you? Oh, we're not going to use that example. Who am I? We can say, what about where is he? Wonderful. Where is he? Oh, he's at school. She's at the supermarket. We are in class. Wonderful. Why are you here? Because I want to speak English. Why are we here? Because we want to learn more. Wonderful. So, whether we use the simple form, a yes, no question, are you happy? Is she content? Is she single? Different ways. But when we use the WH questions, so we can get some information, we also have to keep the form. First the verb to be, and then we use the subject pronoun. Wow, wonderful. So here it is. We have the verb to be form, and then we use the corresponding subject pronoun. Let's see, because we have an exercise using this. Let's see, those are yes, no question, information questions. Aha, can we do this? Are you ready, guys? I hope yes. We have to organize. We have to rearrange these sentences. Let's see. Okay, you tell me, guys. What about if we start with the WH? How? Wow, that was fantastic. What is your name? Wonderful. What? What's next? What day is today? Wonderful. Where are you from? What are your hobbies? Fantastic. What time is it? That would be the correct alternative. Who is your best friend? What is your favorite subject? Just amazing, guys. And why is English important? Wonderful. Oh, we were missing 3 moves for bonus. Okay, let's do them. When is your mom's birthday? Oh, thank you. We made it. We made it. That was a wonderful score for us, guys. Okay, so let's go back. And now we are going to see the second topic that we learned this week. Okay, so let's go back to our presentation. So we finished learning the verb to be using the 3 forms: affirmative, negative, and the question form. Let's continue. So this is going to be about demonstratives. What? Yes. Remember this? Wonderful. We use demonstrative forms. We use demonstrative forms to show things. To show things that are at a certain distance. So look at the image here. Look at the image here. We have this. You see the hand? It's really near. It's muy cerquita, near. So we say this, this, this. What about this image? Look at the hand. It's a little bit far. It's a little bit far. Un poquito lejos. And that will be that. This, that. This, that. What about this one? Wow, apples. 1 apple? No, we have a lot of apples. So this is when we have a lot and they are near, cerquita. They are near. And what about those? Those is when we have the apples or the object. Okay, quite far from us. Far. So, guys, remember, when we use these, this, that, these and those, we use them to demonstrate, to show something. Okay? Fantastic. So let's see some exercises so we can see how can we use them in our daily life. Okay, let me show you. Let's see. Demonstratives. I have a link here. Demonstrative, affirmative. Okay, let's start. It's going to be really, really nice for us to practice. Ready, guys? I hope yes, because we have to choose the best alternative for us. Let's start. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to share the sound so you can enjoy this. Number one, what is the correct alternative? Look at the right. On the right, we have four options, A, B, C, and D. Look at the hand, it's a little bit far, está lejos. So, what is the correct alternative? This is a tiger, that is a tiger, these are tigers. No, those are plural answers. So, we have two possibilities, A or B. What do you think? Okay, the option B is the correct one. Wow, wonderful, excellent. Let's see. Wow, owls. What about this? More than one, and they are far. What is the correct alternative here? Wonderful letters. What? Oh, sorry, those were really far. So those were owls. Fantastic. What about this? It's a crocodile. It's really near. So when you can touch something, you have to use this, right? What is the correct option? So, wonderful, wonderful alternative. Number 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm confused here. What do you think, guys? Elephants, of course. But what about the hand? Is it near or far? In my opinion, they are really near. Let's see. Okay. That was okay. Number 5. This time, the snake is far. The hand can't touch it. So, only one, and it's far. The correct alternative will be wonderful. We have that is a snake. Fantastic. What about lions? Wow, so cute. We have more than one. We have 5. They are far. So we say, let's see. Those are lions. Okay, let's see. Wonderful choice. What about this one? Wow, that's an ostrich. It's really near. The hand can't touch it. So we say, this is an ostrich. Let's see. Wow, wow. This is the last one. 1, 2, 3, and 4 monkeys. What about this? The hand can't touch it. So they are near, están cerquita, right? Excellent. So, cerquita, more than one, más de uno. These are monkeys. Wonderful. Oh, guys, I'm so proud of you. You did a fantastic job. So it means that you worked really hard during the week. Wonderful. So let's continue. Now we have to see demonstratives. This, that, these and those. But now using the negative form. Really? Yes. Here are demonstratives using the negative form. So we say this is when we want to say este es. But what is the negative form? Here we are, and we have here, this isn't. Repeat after me, isn't. This isn't a rabbit. Because this isn't a rabbit. This is a turtle. Wonderful. What about one thing that is far? That is far. Está lejos, ¿cierto? That isn't a bird. That isn't a bird. Wonderful. What about this? Okay. Many things many things and they are far. Muchas cosas que están lejos, and we say those aren't. Those aren't lions. Those aren't lions, guys. Those are, I guess that those are birds. And what about this? Wow, sharks. So this, you see the hand is really, really near. So we say these aren't turtles. Wonderful. So we also have the negative form. What about the question form? Guys, did you think about the question form? Okay, we have to follow the same rule that we use with the verb to be. Let's see. I'm gonna use something here for you to remember. How can we make it? So if we want to make a question, ese es mi auto. How do we say that? The car is far. The car is far. So we can say, is that my car? Is that my car? Oh, I want to know. So I want to make a question. Instead of saying, that is my car. No, 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 guys. We have to change the order. We say, is that my car? So I see some people over there. I see some people over there. So my question is, ¿esos son mis amigos? ¿Esos son mis amigos? ¿Cómo hago eso? Oh, I remember. I have to change the order. I can say those are my friends because I want to make a question. So instead, instead of using those are, oh, I remember that I have to say, are those my friends? Wonderful choice, guys. Wonderful choice. Okay, so don't forget, I'm going to write down here, what is the rule? If I want to make a question, is this? Sorry. Is this? Is that? When it's far. I'm sorry. I have a problem here with the keyboard. Okay, are this? And are those? And here we are. That would be the question form. Okay, we can also combine this using the WH words. ¿Quién está allí? Who is that person? ¿Quién es esa persona? Who's that person? Oh, I say, it's my friend. It's my friend. Wonderful. Where? ¿Dónde están esos autos? Where are those cars? And my answer will be, listen, we can say they are at the parking lot. Oh, they are at home, we can say, to make it shorter. They are at home. So that will be the question form, guys. What do you think? Easy peasy lemon squeezy for you guys because you paid attention the whole week. Wonderful. So let's see what's next. So it was a pleasure to see you guys. See you next week. Bye-bye.